We turn now to the growing humanitarian crisis in Europe. This morning, Pope Francis called on religious communities to welcome the hundreds of thousands of migrants, many of them refugees from war-torn Syria, who've tried to escape to a better life. After being stranded in Hungary for days, many have found safe passage to Germany and Austria. CBS News foreign correspondent Charlie D'Agata joins us from Vienna with the latest.
Good morning, John. Well, here is the scene in Vienna. They've been welcoming migrants off the train. These have come in from the border. They're not sticking around here, though. Most of them are headed to Germany, and the flow has been endless.
The mass exodus of mostly Syrian migrants had been going on for months, but this week a surge of thousands quickly overwhelmed struggling European countries with no clear plan on how to handle the sheer numbers. Hungary's haste to erect a razor wire fence along its border with Serbia didn't do much to slow them down. But the Budapest train station became the flashpoint as Hungary blocked desperate migrants from boarding trains to Germany and Austria, demanding they register for asylum first. Haggard but defiant, they mustered what energy they had left and set off to the border on foot.
There is no other way. We stay in Budapest for 8 days. No train, no taxi, no anything.
The move forced Hungary's hand. The government deployed a fleet of buses to pick them up along the highway and the train station and drop them off at the border with Austria. Having crossed into Austria and onward to Germany, the migrants were greeted with food and drinks, cheers, and open arms.
Now, it may seem that the situation is improving, and it certainly has for those migrants who've been able to get to places like Austria and Germany, but it is a much different story for the hundreds of migrants that are arriving by the day in Hungary. There's no guarantee that they will be allowed to travel onwards. John?
Charlie D'Agata for us in Vienna. Thank you, Charlie. We'll be right back with our political panel. Stay with us.